So I never thought we would be playing master difficulty and being able to one-shot 2 hunters with 1 bullet. Did you guys just see that? Yes, there was a hunter right behind the hunter I killed, and they both went down because they were in close proximity. Now, these 2 hunters didn't do that because they were a little spread apart, but again, if you catch them close enough, you can drop them just like that. Now, this build is built around a set of knee pads that were given to us during the April Fool's Day event called Turmoil. And the way Turmoil knee pads work is when dealing weapon damage to an enemy, 50% of that damage will be dealt to another enemy within 30 meters. So they just gotta be within 30 meters. When there are no enemies nearby, it deals damage normally. And that's why what you're gonna see in this gameplay is something that typically isn't possible. I'm shooting one guy and the other guys are dying. And not only that, we have the global event modifier on, right? Reanimated, which you guys should be doing. You guys can play all the way till May 26th. And this is giving us a crazy amount of multiplier on our headshots. But not only that, that green gas deals corrosion damage to the enemy, and that will slowly kill them. And that green gas pops up when you get a headshot. And since we're constantly getting headshots because the way Determined works on this build, it's a win-win. And if you guys haven't completed the master difficulty, I highly recommend trying it now. I also put out a hotshot build. If you guys do not have the Turmoil knee pads, I'll show you the full build right now. But I did want to tell you guys, if you guys do not have that build, remember the hotshot build that I posted, that also will work during this event. But this honestly might be the best time to complete master difficulty solo if you guys have been struggling to do that. And if you guys are seeing here, I mean, there's nothing that's gonna allow you to do master difficulty this easy again. This global event is that event, guys. Do not miss out on it. I know a lot of you guys have mentioned to me, yo, you haven't been able to get to Hunter Mask. Nobody has an excuse now to get that Wolves Mask. But let's get into the build so you guys can see how I have this thing set up. Now, to start off the build, we are running a 2-piece hotshot, so that's gonna allow us to get 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% weapon handling. We do have armor on here, headshot damage, and protection from elites mod. Now for the chest piece, we are running a Walker and Harris 2-piece. This is gonna give us 5% weapon damage and 5% damage to targets out of cover. If you guys have the HG chest piece that gives you marksman rifle damage and headshot damage, you guys can run that too. Now we do have weapon damage on here, headshot damage, weapon handling, and protection from elites. And then obviously we have perfect headhunter. We are running a 2-piece Bellstone, and that's going to give us 1% armor regen and 10% armor on kill. We also are running the Gunner class, so that's going to be 20% armor on kill. We have armor regen, and headshot damage. For the knee pads, we are running the Turmoil knee pads. That's how we were able to shoot 2 hunters with 1 bullet. Crit chance, hazard protection. We have weapon damage, crit chance, and crit damage on here. Obviously, you can't change these rolls. If you guys do not have this piece right here, then maybe just run a full hotshot build like I showed you guys before. But again, if you guys do, this is where this comes fun. And the reason why is Bewildered. When dealing damage to an enemy, 50% of that damage will be dealt to another enemy within 30 meters instead. And that's how you're able to 2-shot 1 hunters with 1 bullet. We do have a 2-piece breaking point. So we have 25% marksman rifle damage. And then we have armor and headshot damage rolled on here. And then what's allowing us to put all these 2 pieces is the Ninja Bike Messenger Bag, because we have weapon damage, armor, skill tier, and protection from elites on here. Again, remember, the Ninja Bike unlocks that 2-piece from a green set or 2-piece from a brand set. So that's how we're able to pull this one off. For the weapon, we are running the SR1 replica. You guys can run whatever marksman rifle you want. I just prefer this one. We have marksman rifle, headshot damage, damage targets out of cover, and then we have Determined. Determined is what really puts this all together. After killing an enemy with a headshot, the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. And that's why Determined with Headhunter is so good, because once you land the first headshot, everything else can be body shots and the enemies will go down. Now, a lot of you guys have asked me the question with the Prophet or the rifle that uses Perfect Determined, but I will tell you, Perfect Determined does not work the same as Determined. It never has. And for a long time, they thought the devs might actually fix Determined, and they never did. And till to this day, Determined has worked like this, where you get 1 headshot, and the rest are body shots. We do have headshot damage on here, 5 rounds, accuracy, and accuracy again. For our skills, we're running the decoy, and then we are also running the reviver hive. If we look at our stats, you'll see we have 24% crit chance, 57% crit damage, 181% headshot damage, 5% armor, and 10% damage to targets out of cover. So for our defensive stats, we have 1.5 million armor, 300,000 armor on kill. Love this here. 20% armor on kill, and then 363,000 max health. We have 36% protection from elites, which gives us enough protection to survive with this build. But overall, this right here is the build that I am using. And if you guys have any questions, well, let me know. So for any of you guys who do have the knee pads and want to try to take out 2 hunters with 1 bullet, well, here you go. Again, there's probably a few other builds you guys can add the knee pads to and can probably do the same thing because this global event is that powerful. And that's why I'm telling you guys, do it. Just take a look at it. Did you just see that boss get 1 tapped in the forehead? Yes. So the build works. It has enough damage to take down hunters and any enemy you face in master difficulty. Now, before we do wrap this up, don't forget, guys, on May 27th, over on twitch.tv/NothingButSkillz, we have Twitch drops active. We also have some giveaway codes for some other cool things coming on May 27th. So if you guys don't want to miss out on all that action, make sure you guys go over there. Follow me now. I'll probably be playing Gray Zone Warfare if you guys see me playing anything right now. But on May 27th, we will have the Twitch drops that you guys just saw on screen. Also, I am trying to work with a few of my sponsors, and maybe we can also get some cool giveaways from them for the launch of Battle for Brooklyn. But yeah, that is still TBD. And if I can talk to them before then, I'm trying to work out some details. I will let you guys know, but for sure, we will have Twitch drops. We'll also have some bundle giveaways for everybody if you guys come over to the Twitch, and those bundle giveaways give you some in-game resources and stuff like that. But don't miss out on the live streams. It's going to be fun. Our first DLC in over 5 years. It's a big time for the community. Hopefully, it brings a bigger player base. We get some new returning players back. Everybody enjoys what the division has done, and they stay past the DLC is always the goal, right? So you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, if you guys haven't done solo master difficulty, turn the global event on, put this build on, put the hotshot build on, and you guys are going to run through it pretty easy. Hey, see you guys in the next one. Hey, Nothing But Skills is out.
That's enough. We're done here. Disappointing, General. Very disappointing.
I'm sorry, Nat.